Some community members and business operators in Orlando West in Soweto have expressed their frustration over a R3 million sewage project which has been abandoned for months, leaving residents with sewage overflows. They said the project was meant to ease the pressure on existing infrastructure. They've been experiencing these sewage problems since 2010. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is there for us, speaking to those affected businesses. Zola, what kinds of stories are they telling you? And when we think about sewage running down the middle of a street, we've had so much of that in our news headlines here on 405, particularly when the president was visiting Johannesburg last week, when he was checking in on some of the service delivery challenges in Johannesburg. Describe that to us, Zola. Sewage running down a street, what that does for a community.
Well, Michelle, these residents have had sewage problems since the year 2010, and they are claiming that they had reported this to the city of Johannesburg. And this is Orlando West, very close to Vilakazi, where we know that there's quite a lot of, tourism activity happening there. So this project started last year, September, and it was meant to ease the current infrastructure of sewer, as we understand that sewage was, overflowing in many streets of this area. Now, residents are saying instead of this project improving their lives and the standard of living, it has made their lives much more difficult, especially businesses that are operating in the street, as they've had to pause. Some of them have had to close down their businesses because clients are unable to access those businesses. Now, we actually have a mechanic who's going to be telling us how this is, impacting his business, as, life has been in this way here for the past couple of months. Sipho, thank you very much for your time, but to just tell us, how is this affecting business yako? And also, when they started this project, when did they say they're going to complete it?
The project started last year September, and we were saying ukuthi sure makuvalwa ngoDecember yonke into izobe right, masibuya January yonke into izobe grand, but still masibuya January still kusoke kuso akuna improvement, akuna next. And manje sisabela nama customer imoto azikwazi ukungena, asikwazi uku-admit imoto ziyasaba ungena nje ububonile la kule ndawo ukuthi bridge inyane elincane imoto masifuna ukungena baya complain ukuthi mazingawa ngale sithi ubonile lapha phakathi ukuthi ku-deep kanjani, kunaney'nsimbi nabantwana labayama labalunguze ngale kumele silokhu esigadile abantwana la ukuthi bangalukhunjwa bangadlaleli ngapha eduzane, so kuyi-risk enkulu. Na for thina kunabaqhashi abaqhashiwe la, umsebenzi imali ayingeni ngendlela beyingena ngakhona, kodwa wonke umuntu la o-employee kumele aqhashwe, kumele abhadalwe imali yakhe the way yabhadala ngakhona every time.
Thank you very much, Buddy, for your time. Well, Michelle, this is a mechanic who has a business right behind me, and you can see how this has affected his business. And this is not the only abandoned project in Johannesburg. We have RDP projects that have been abandoned, where communities will be complaining about the high level of crime that those abandoned projects have brought, as they are believed to be harboring criminals in many parts of the Gauteng province. Back to you in studio.
Zola Sholwana, thanks very much indeed.